Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CJ's First Cooking Show. I am CJ. Behind this camera is Nate.
Hello.
Over there is Ethan.
What's up?
And I am quite excited to show you guys this amazing...
Wow.
I'm excited to show you guys this brand new Blackstone 36-inch amazing air fryer. It's truly remarkable. But before I can show you any recipes, we have to do the very first thing that everyone has to do when you get a new griddle. We've got to season it.
Gotta do it.
So I'm gonna show you guys how I like to season. It's not even just like how I like to season. Well, it's how everybody should be seasoning it. I'm gonna show you some of the trips.
Chips.
I'm gonna get you some chips, some dips. Yeah, and we are gonna
dorks.
Yeah!
Chips, dips, and dorks.
I'm gonna show you some cool techniques. It's gonna be simple, it's easy, it's fun. This is supposed to be an exciting thing, so get ready to party. Should we still bring it?
Do it.
Because we're still bringing.
Yeah.
All right,
Time to season.
time to season.
So come on, everyone, it's CJ's First Cooking Show.
Like I said in the beginning, this is supposed to be a fun experience. I love to season my new Blackstone.
It had a fun experience. Wait.
I'm gonna let it stay.
I had a bad experience.
So the first thing that you're gonna do is right when you open it, get it all set up, you wanna just wipe down your actual griddle top. Use a little water, you can use soap if you want, but for sure the thing you wanna make sure you do is get rid of all that soap residue if you do it. But essentially what you're looking for is getting rid of debris, some of the packaging, some of the things that might be in the box that shows up there. As soon as that step is done, you're ready to crank up your Blackstone. Get this sucker as hot as you possibly can. Turn it up to high, let it sit for probably about 15 minutes. That's gonna get rid of all that moisture that was up there. Plus you're gonna start to see a little bit of discoloration. That's what you wanna see before you put on your first layer of seasoning. Now, let me go ahead and just say, you don't have to start searching all over the internet. I've got the answer for you. Blackstone came out with a seasoning and conditioner. You don't even have to guess about which oil is the best. This one's the best. How do you know? The guarantee is on the box.
But it's not on the box.
What we're gonna go ahead and do is open this up, get 1 spoonful of this, put it in the middle, and with a paper towel and some tongs, start spreading it out. This is so satisfying. You're gonna start to see this awesome shimmer. Now, as you get that shimmer, make sure you get a thin coat. This is very imperative, or you're gonna have problems in the future.
Thin and even is the name of the game.
Thin and even, as my compadre said, is definitely the name of the game. Very thin. You want a sheen, you do not want puddles. If you get a puddle of something and it starts to dry, later you're gonna have chipping. Basically, you're almost home. You're gonna do this probably, some people like to do it more. I personally like to do 4 or 5 because I'm obsessive like that. But 2 to 3 coats of this is really all you need. Now you know your first coat is done when you see all that smoke burning off. Right when you hit the griddle with this conditioner, it's gonna start billowing. That's what you want. Don't move on to the next coat until you've seen all that smoke burn away. Also, some things to remember. Get the sides, get the edges, get even the front lip of the griddle. Those are the areas you wanna pay attention to as well. It truly is a work of art. And this is probably gonna take you like what? I don't know, like 30-ish minutes, 45 minutes. But in the meantime, you get to hang out with your buddies, listen to some music, grab a drink of something, and by the end, you have this glorious, beautiful Blackstone. Hence the name.
Not just a clever name.
That it's not just a clever name.
Also, if you can't find that seasoning and conditioner for Blackstone, canola.
It's another good option.
Go canola.
Just go for it. But if you can find some, I highly recommend it.
If you have the means, I highly recommend picking one up.
Now we are done
big
with...
one. What should you not do?
Oh, this is the kicker. There's some debate about this. There is science behind it.
There shouldn't be a debate.
There's no debate.
Don't use bacon first.
Don't use bacon first.
No animal fat.
No protein, actually, in that sense. You don't want the fat that's going to be on there. There is science to this. It's science.
It's science.
But you have one trick instead of...
You know,
I don't want to spoil it.
You just did.
You did.
But the trick is actually something I learned from Betty. Onions.
Onions.
This is an amazing first cook on your griddle. The idea behind this is that you can cut these up, use a little bit of olive oil, just toss this into all the cracks, the corners of your Blackstone, and it starts to season in a wonderful, wonderful way. Now, the best part about it is, when you're done, you can just get rid of them, right? It's not like wasting an entire batch of bacon, which nobody ever wastes an entire batch of bacon.
Well,
but bing, bang, boom.
This show.
Well, that's That seemed uncalled for.
then you'll know that's not true.
That's right.
Ever.
Jerk.
Once.
I hate you.
A couple times.
You're dead.
Often.
Goodbye. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you season your brand new Blackstone, whether it's a 36-inch, whether it's a 17-inch tabletop, it does not matter. This is gonna set you up for the long haul. Now, here's something I would also like to point out. In the event that your Blackstone chips some seasoning or you see some spots that just don't get taken care of the way you like in the future, when you're done cooking and you see that spot and you wanna get rid of it, here is some magic. All you gotta do is crank up your Blackstone to high heat. Wherever that spot is, just give it a little
What for?
Come back to give y'all what for?
It's almost like spot cleaning. Let it burn off, and
Also,
then
if it's not fully black, it'll keep getting more black as you cook on
the more you cook on it,
it evolves.
Actually, at the very beginning, you're gonna see all the edges aren't exactly perfect. Give it some time, you're gonna be good to go. That is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna ring it and bring it for seasoning your Blackstone. Seriously, appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Be sure to go watch some of my other videos. If you like cooking and you enjoy quoting, you're gonna love this. If you don't bother.
Yeah.
Actually, do bother. Just leave me
Just
some
go
nasty
watch
comments.
Bruce's show or Betty's show or Todd's show or Nate's
Don't watch
show,
Nate's show.
Any other show.
But let's not forget Destination Delicious.
Of course.
It's quite delicious. But in the meantime, be sure to go to blackstoneproducts.com so you can get tons of information about your Blackstone, get tons of recipes, learn about all the cooks and the chefs that are a part of the brand. Technically, there's only one chef.
Hey fellas, who's the goose?
But we have a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoy this. Have some fun with your Blackstone. We'll see you in the next episode. I
Cheers,
suppose.
Biggie.
So come on, everyone, it's today's first.